Yeah, especially playing against Irish sides, you know they want a quick ball. I think that's one aspect of the game that we got right last weekend by stealing the ball or making the breakdown slower. So that will frustrate the Irish side quite a bit because they rely on the fast ball and get moving the ball out to the wider field. So yeah, that will be a good aspect for us going into this game. Yeah, obviously coming back from tour with that disappointment against Benetton, knowing that the only thing we have left now is the URC, so especially playing against Leinster, it's a big difference between, there's a small difference between arrogance and confidence. The turnaround between these two games coming up today, after this weekend, was quite short, so yeah, we had a good preparation and we're looking forward to the weekend.
Does it feel a little bit different, or the intensity more this
feel
week with it being Munster defending champions? Obviously, probably the best of the Irish outfits.
Yeah. I think the more we look into team, especially because they're the defending champions, the more you'll fade away from yourself. So we had a fair share on Monday about how they play and defend as well, and thus far we were only looking into ourselves. Yes, I'm enjoying my rugby, but that's the thing about a high-performance environment. You can't never be comfortable in a position. You always need to work hard. Even though you're good in something, there's always room for improvement. And especially with the guys in this team, always try to make you better wherever you're not good enough, or make you better where you're good. So yeah. I won't say that. I'm on the way. Week in and week out, I'm trying to give my best for the team, and that I'm working on during the week. I can feel I'm developing into the person that I want to be, but I'm not there yet. So yeah. Obviously, growing up in South Africa, you always want to put the green and gold jersey over your head. So that's in the back of my mind, but thus far I'm just going to enjoy my rugby and be the best person I can be for this team. So.
And you haven't received any sneaky calls from the Sevens asking you to come back for Olympics?
No, not yet.
Having moved from Sevens to 15s, what have you learnt about yourself in the last few months?
About myself, that's a good question. I would say being patient is the most difficult thing I had to learn, especially coming from the Sevens where I used to play a lot, and coming back into the Lions environment, we're basically starting from scratch and had to build yourself from the bottom up. And I think, yeah, I always stand for hard work, and at the end of the day, you can't keep a good man down. So. Yes, especially our loose trio is, Franco is very good. Manu's exceptional ball carrier as well, so and a defender as well. So we said loose forward week in, week out, we'll bring the energy for the team, and I think that's one thing that's been spiking the team as well. So yeah, the more we'll focus on ourselves, the more we'll give for the team. So.